flair for dramatics. You do it against North Dakota. You do it against Minnesota. What does it say about Robert Mastrosimone and his game?
I mean, it's a team effort. We had scored, 6 goals there, regardless, 5 goals. Nothing about me. It's team effort, honestly. It just was in the right place at the right time.
So Josh gets one face-off win out of 2 losses, I guess. He gets a bigger one than this one ever?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a big win. He kind of lost it, and he fought to get that back, and we kind of had a set play going, so it was just perfect, honestly.
TJ, for you, another big night in net, but what's it like facing an NHL roster like that?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I talked to Eddie and the goaltending staff going into it, and I was excited to play in these games. These are the games you get up for, and like all games, they're important for us. So it was a lot of fun tonight, and the guys battled really hard. So.
What's your vision like with a guy like Matthew Nyes in front of you?
Yeah, it's good for me and for the guys just competing in front of the net, and obviously that's kind of what you have to expect when you play the top teams in the country. And the guys rose to the occasion today, and we came out with a win.
TJ, you've had a couple opportunities in overtime now this season and to come out on the winning side. I'm wondering from the goalie's perspective, you had a breakaway to defend right away. With those rushes of 3-on-3 and so much open ice against an NHL roster like that, how do you kind of handle those emotions and swings in overtime?
Yeah, I really like the overtime stuff. It's really exciting, and I think it fits my play style. And I had a lot of trust in the guys in front of me, and I knew they'd get it done if I just kind of held up my end of the deal. So I kept telling the guys, I was like, we're winning this. So Duck kind of finished it off for us. So it was a great win.
Can we ask why your nickname is Duck, by the way, Ducky?
Yeah, it's not that much of a crazy story. It's a minor league baseball team in Long Island, the Long Island Ducks. It's a couple months old. Older sister couldn't say Robert, started calling me Ducky at a game, and it just stuck, and everyone knows me as that now. It's on my stick, everything.
Robert, you guys in that overtime period kind of just cycled the puck in and out of the attacking zone, being conservative, waiting for your chance, and then that breakaway pops open for you. Kind of had to be a little bit of surprise heading in on net there.
Yeah, that was, like I said, we had a set play there. Josh was trying to smack it to the weak side for me off the draw, and he did it. And I was proud of the guys and who played before us there, just holding them in the zone, cycling, waiting for the opportunity. And TJ made an unbelievable save on that breakaway, and that was it. Yeah.
Guys, what's your read on this team right now? You've had a couple of emotional wins in North Dakota, and this team obviously some tough losses. Greg's talked a little bit about the lack of puck luck. What's your read on the state of this team right now?
I love this team. I love this team to death. I think we're unbelievably good, unbelievably talented and deep. I think the puck luck thing is true. We've had a few games where we've definitely controlled the game, dominated the game, and should have won the game, but pucks just don't go your way, and that's hockey. That happens sometimes, and I have full faith in my teammates and TJ and even the guys who don't play every night. I have faith in everyone.
Second one, Mastro said there. It's so much fun to be a part of this team, and I'd say one word that describes us is relentless. When we're on our game, we're relentless, and the guys in that locker room, they don't give up. And it's special to be a part of a group like that, and anything's accomplished when everybody's on the same page.
Robert, I think throughout the game, you're kind of telling yourself maybe like you're eventually going to get a power play at some point. None today, only one penalty in the entire game. How do you continue to generate offense like you guys did? I thought you guys cycled the puck probably the best you have all season. How do you kind of do that against a team like that?
Yeah, definitely on the bench we were talking like, all right, we're going to get one here, we're going to get one soon, and it didn't come, and the guys stayed on it, and we really worked their D down well. We were dumping pucks in, hitting them, playing more physical than them, and just trying to wear them down, and we got a few pucks in the back of the net when we needed to, and that was really it. We just really needed to wear their D down because they got a really great D core.
For both you guys, what was the energy kind of like out there? Did it feel just completely different with the fans in the crowd tonight?
Yeah, this place was unbelievable tonight. Obviously Thanksgiving break at school, we're not expecting too much, and blew it out of the water here. This was one of the best crowds I've ever been a part of, and it's unbelievable to play in front of everyone.
Yeah, the fans have been awesome this whole year, and it's really exciting to be a player in that environment. And you can just tell that hockey's picking up like wildfire out here, and the fans are electric. And being a player in that environment, it's a lot of fun, and teams aren't going to want to play here because of how loud they are. And so it's great. It's a great home environment, and that just goes to show you our record at home. So,
guys, for both of you, Coach says you earn your Saturday nights. I know you'll celebrate tonight and enjoy this one. How soon till you start thinking about Denver next weekend?
We're already on that. little speech after the game was let's enjoy this, remember how this feels, and let's get ready to sweep Denver. That was it. Just after the game, like this is behind us. As great of a win as it is, it's behind us. We can't go back and look at this the whole week, but we got to get ready for Denver.
For both you guys, coming from programs that actually have, conferences and things like that, here being an independent school and you have to schedule tough opponents week in and week out to have a resume for the tournament, how does an upset win like this differ to when you guys were playing on conference teams and the emotion of what that felt like?
Yeah, I mean, playing at BU for 3 years in Hockey East, it's definitely different because obviously you got your conference tournament to make it into the NCAA tournament at the end of the year, and here we don't have that. So when the number one team in the country comes into your building for 2 games, you have to get at least one of them, and it's so fun playing these teams and being able to play teams from all different conferences and all different ranks. It's really, really special.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. Obviously, like you said, you get to play a ton of different opponents year after year, and I think it's really good for the guys for exposure. And the coaches and players that have returned, they've stressed to us new guys how important every game is here as an independent team, and that's a message that hasn't been lost. So.
Last question.
Robert, how big is it to see Ryan Alexander, such a young guy, step up back-to-back nights, play lights out, and just kind of join that veteran group of 4 first 2 lines?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He's a great player, and he's got a lot of potential, and I love playing with him, and he stepped up to the plate tonight, got put in a spot with me and Josh, 2 guys who have been doing a lot this year and playing a lot of minutes, and he was up to the task, and he's been really great off the ice in the locker room. He's an unbelievable kid. He's just what you want to be around him and play with him all the time.